So it says, Sarah answered 84% of the questions on her math test. What fraction of the test questions did she answer correctly? Write your answer in simplest form. Okay, so we're trying to figure out a fraction here. Okay, so I wrote down, Sarah correctly answered blank of the questions on her math test. This is easy to figure out because you just take 84 over 100 and you reduce it. I just keep going by halves. I take half of it, well that's 42 over 50. I take half of that, and that's 21 over 25. So if you can keep going by halves, and then I don't think anything goes into 21. Only 3 and 7 goes in here. 3 and 7 does not go into 25. So you know what, that's my answer right there. 21 over 25. That's simplest terms. Okay, but then what we need to do when we're when we're modeling these problems, is what you want to do is make the longest rectangle you can. All right? Divide it into 10 parts. So you may want to start in the middle. That's 50%. And then you go ahead and make 4 other lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each one of those is 10%. Then you go over here and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And each one of these is 10%. So we have 10 sections, and they total to 100%. So you need to say equals 100%. So do this whenever we have a percent problem. Do this much. And then after that, it just said find 84%. Okay, well I can do that. Let's see. So that's, there's 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, so a little less than halfway would be 84. So you can say this is 84%. And then I would just lightly shade. Some of you guys are really particular, and you just sit there for like about 20 minutes with your tongue out of your mouth when you're doing this, I've noticed. That's what my wife does. Whenever she concentrates, her tongue comes out. It's like, what do you do? It looks... Anyways, 84%. So there you go. There's your model, 84%. That's it. Okay, so let's go to, how many already have that done? Raise your hand if you have it done. Okay, good job. Okay, so I'm just going to go down to the next one for those who have finished. It says Chloe swam 40 laps in the pool, but this was only 50%. It was only 50% of her total swimming workout. How many more laps does she still need to swim? Okay, I know you can do that in your head, but let's go ahead and do this. It says, well, Chloe still needs to swim blank more laps. Chloe still needs to swim blank more laps. So I'll do that. And then remember, we always want to make a rectangle as long as possible. Make a rectangle. You say it equals 100%. And then when you draw the rectangle, find the halfway mark, approximately. That will be your 50%. And then you make 4 lines in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it says that this is, let's see, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So this is 50%. And it says that 40 laps in the pool, Chloe swam 40 laps, that was only 50%. So from here to there is 40 laps. And we need to know from here, how many more does she have to go? Okay, you can do that in your head, I know. But that's how you would model it. That's what you're looking for. I should have put a question mark instead. And so the answer is what? I'm sorry, what? 40. Yeah, 40 more laps. Okay, that's it. That's modeling with percentages. There's more to it than that, but we're just starting off slow. Okay, so every time we do percentage, again, make a box, make a long rectangle, do your 50%, and then divide it into 10 parts, and say equals 100%. And I don't know, I could just shade this too, I guess. Okay, that is it.